Okay, weiter geht's. Beim Durchforsten der Erinnerungen. Okay, das kriegen wir noch nicht, da können wir nichts. Du kannst die Zukunft sehen, ist... Ja, du kannst die Zukunft sehen, ist mit Sicherheit das, was wir hier brauchen.
They were going to execute him.
Okay, das Geschenk haben wir im Schrank leider nicht gefunden. Vielleicht ist es aber auch auf dem Bild, dass er das als Anhänger trägt oder so. Da können wir nichts machen.
Did you ever find out why he said the things he did?
Yes, but I do not wish to think about that. It's too hurtful for me to think about them.
Did you sell what he gave you?
Oh no, I sent it to a friend. To be honest, I just did not want to remember that day every time I saw it.
Do you remember what it looked like?
I do not know that I want to remember that. And those memories are very hard to recall, my dear. But I did take other things from that time. I put them all on the shelf. Maybe that could help you.
Oh, dann können wir die kombinieren. Genau, der Fußball war da, das Ding war da. Und die verbrannte Figur vermutlich, weil sie verbrannt ist.
It's beautiful. This must be what Baotan gave Rose. It's beautiful. This must be what Baotan gave Rose.
Okay. Das hier. Ja. Das war's. Okay, dann haben wir den Satz Todeszelle, Geschenk haben wir. Den Tempelnamen haben wir, die Dorfbewohner. So, wir haben das Buch. Wir wissen aber immer noch weder den Namen noch die Flagge.
A Cao Dai temple. The children were scared. They were playing with that ball. What could have happened to him?
Okay, das ist nur dafür da, damit wir wissen, dass der Ball im Regal ein Item ist, was hier dazugehört. Warum wir den Namen des Tempels wissen müssen, ist mir noch nicht ganz klar.
What temple was that?
It's a Cao Dai temple. There are a few of those in Vietnam.
Oh, warte mal, wenn das ein Tempel ist, dann hat er doch eine... Vielleicht ist das irgendwie ein Zeichen des Tempels. Religiöse Symbolik. Cao Dai. Wieso findet er da nichts? Trang Bang. Die war es, glaube ich, ne? Die Stadt. Okay.
The kids were playing with a ball.
Yes, I found that ball later and kept it.
What village was this?
The outskirts of Trang Bang and South Vietnam.
Ja. Okay, dann haben wir... Die ist es nicht. Die ist es auch nicht. Die ist es auch nicht. Die hier war es, glaube ich. Ja, also war einmal durch. Genau, dann war die das. Ich weiß nicht ganz sicher mit der Reihenfolge der Zeichen und dem Auge und so, aber das passt dann. Die anderen sind deutlich anders. Okay. Gut, dann müssen wir nur noch ihren Namen rausfinden, aber das ist jetzt so eine Frage, ne?
Look in the top left drawer of my desk. Maybe you can find something there to aid you, my dear.
Oh, stimmt. Das Buch gehörte ja irgendeiner Person Dings. War das ihr Tarnname? Ich dachte jetzt, das wäre der Name von dem, keine Ahnung, von dem Priester, der es ihr gegeben hat oder so. Oh, dann ist Book of Chuang-Tzu vielleicht das, was er gelesen hat und gar nicht die Happiness.
The Book of Chuang-Tzu. Nothing in this one, except that it was owned by a Matt Warrener.
Matt Warrener. Das ist halt ein Männername, ne? Byrne, DeWitt, Mendeley, Bailey, Baynes, Byrne. Vielleicht doch das andere Buch.
What book were you reading, Rose?
Oh, my dear. I don't remember.
Kann ich bei den Büchern noch irgendwie eine Fähigkeit anwenden? Aber ich meine... Ja, das habe ich probiert. Vielleicht muss ich es machen, wenn das aufgeschlagen ist. Nicht. Matt Warrener. Cao Dai, eine monotheistische Religion, die 1926 in Vietnam begründet wurde und Ansichten aus verschiedenen großen Religionen wie Taoismus und Buddhismus miteinander vereint. Als eine universelle Religion vertritt Cao Dai die Auffassung, dass alle Religionen einem Glaubenssystem entspringen, das das höhere Wesen repräsentiert und dass alle Lebewesen in Harmonie, Liebe und Frieden miteinander leben sollen, um mit Gott in ihrem Herzen vereinigt zu werden. Was bringt mir Matt Warrener?
Look at her, all smiling and young.
Bailey. Ich bloß 2 Teile. Na gut. Von dem Foto muss ich es gar nicht zusammensetzen. Okay, also Bailey war der Name. Ja, dann ist das Buch, was sie gelesen hat, wahrscheinlich das von Matt Warrener, weil er es ihr gegeben hat. Und dass das Foto in dem anderen Buch war, ist nur ein Zufall. Hat jetzt nichts mit dem Buch direkt zu tun. Book of Chuang-Tzu. Das wurde ihr ja von jemandem gegeben. Und wenn dann Matt Warrener drin steht, dann wird das wahrscheinlich der Matt Warrener sein. Und dann haben wir jetzt nämlich auch alles. Ja. Aber warum sollte sie sonst ein Buch haben, wo irgendwie Matt Warrener als Name drin steht? Macht ja keinen Sinn. Außer das wäre das Buch. Stimmt, sie hat sogar die verbrannte Puppe explizit erwähnt, dass ein Kind ist, was eine Puppe in der Hand hält, deswegen hat sie die verbrannte Puppe im Regal. Also nicht nur die Verbrennung selber, sondern auch der Hinweis passt dann dazu, um das zu identifizieren, hier die 3 Items im Regal.
I know what you can do. I know you will do good by those like us. I can see it. You will be an angel among those like us.
I too have failed, my dear, many times. But we must always pick ourselves up and keep on going. I couldn't save Baltan, but to this day I keep his spirit with me.
You could hear him. You can read minds, Rose? You're one of us?
I can see and hear people's thoughts, my dear. That must be what Cordelia wants you to know.
But why?
I do not know, my dear, but it is certainly something that she has foreseen, and it is undoubtedly part of a plan.
Ich meine, gut, wenn man das weiß, dass sie Gedanken lesen kann, dann kann man ihr natürlich Informationen zuspielen in Situationen, wo man sie was wissen lassen will oder ihr was mitteilen will oder sie zu etwas auffordern will, was man aber nicht akustisch formulieren kann oder will, weil andere es nicht mithören sollen oder weil man dazu gerade nicht in der Lage ist oder so. Insofern wäre es natürlich gut, das zu wissen. Cordelia ist eine Psionin, aber das wussten wir eigentlich schon. John.
Why were you so sure that John was in danger?
He confided in me about a few things, and there were other things I read. But it was when you called me from the towers that I made the full connection. What they did to Cordelia after Max's death, it haunted Jean in ways you cannot imagine.
Do you blame her, Rose?
That is a very hard question to answer. I feel for all the scions out there. But in this short time, you have known her better than I ever did, probably better than anyone else. The question is, do you blame her?
I don't know how to begin to answer that question, Rose. So Cordelia is like Baltan. She can see the future. And just like him, she was judged for a crime she did not commit.
This is a very powerful kind of scion, Erica. Also a very cursed one. Those who can see the future are plagued by their visions in ways far worse than those like you who can see the past. I tried to help Cordelia, but the events that unfolded around her came too swiftly to be stopped.
Rose, but how come I could see the future?
I've been thinking about that. It is true that every yin has its yang, and when you bring together scions with contrasting but complementary powers, especially a pair still learning to cope with them, uncontrollable things happen and the powers can clash. What you saw was a vision Cordelia had in the past, her vision of the future, but because it had to do with you, it triggered whenever you were close to her.
So, in the parking lot at the station, and again in the hangman crime scene. But then, why didn't I see it when I met her at the cemetery?
You were probably more susceptible to danger in those other occasions. But I don't have all the answers, Erica. What I do know is that this power links you to each other, which is how you connected to her past so easily at the Inthon Towers.
Let me entertain a thought here, Rose. You can read minds, and Cordelia wanted me to know this. Now, I know you keep saying your memory is fuzzy, but I need you to concentrate on what I'm about to ask you.
Go on.
When Cordelia was here, was there anything that you read from her thoughts? Anything special? Anything that seemed to matter to her or that could tell me where she or Cain might be?
That would be a very hard thing to... Wait. Wait. When Cordelia's visions would overtake her, I would ask her to focus on a place that would calm her down.
And did you read her?
I'm seeing it in my thoughts right now.
Da müssen wir mal ihre Gedanken reingucken.
It's a lake house.
Ja.
This must be where Cordelia wants me to go. But where is this? There has to be something that can guide me here. They died so young.
Der Anwalt, wa?
Who is this person? Wait. It's Scorobius. He can tell me where this place is. Last I heard, they were holding him down at the station. Time to pay a visit.
Oh, ich hätte gern die anderen Sachen.
I think I have all I need.
Darf ich nicht. Schade.
Thank you, Rose.
Erica, wait. I have not quite told you everything.
Really? I had a feeling.
I live up to Baltan's last words. I look for scions and I help them deal with their abilities through training or whatever means necessary. I've taken it upon myself to offer scions salvation. We need to protect our kind. There is much for you to learn about what I do, what we do. But right now, you need to promise me that you will do your best to handle Cordelia. I know that you will use your best judgment with her.
I don't know if right now is the best time to...
This is not an invitation to join us. This is just me trusting you fully. There are others like you, others that have been watching you for some time. Your coming here was not an accident. Know that whatever happens, in here, you will always have a home.
Thank you, Rose.
Your badge and your gun, Reed. Now leave. Take a vacation. And I want you to go through counseling before even thinking of coming back. Is that clear?
You finally found a way to do it. You've wanted to do this since I went against you the night that Scott died. You must be happy now.
No, Reed, I'm not. But after what happened with John at the Anthon Towers, there's no other choice. You need to be off this case and away from this office. But not before I debrief you. I want to know everything that went down in there.
Did you bring Scorobius in?
Yes, he's in one of the interrogation cells. Leave it be, Reed. Collect your things from your desk, and I'll be out in a few minutes for the debrief.
All right, I'll be waiting.
Ich glaube
But
nicht.
first,
Ja.
I'd like to make a pit stop.
Ganz genau.
Miss Reed, what a surprise. Weren't you suspended?
I don't have time for your cryptic bullshit right now. I need information, and you're gonna give it to me.
You seem very sure about that. Keep your hands off me.
I don't have a lot of time, and I need to get as much information as I can from him. Where is Cordelia?
I thought you'd know the answer to that by now.
I don't have time for your games.
Neither do I, Agent Reed, and I recommend you leave now if you do not wish to get into any further trouble.
Okay, also müssen wir ein bisschen in den Arsch kriechen, weil haben wir wieder das Problem mit der Zustimmung.
You knew about Keith all this time?
Do you think I'd tell you if I knew? We are surrounded by cameras and microphones. Even if I wanted to help you, I wouldn't say a word.
Where is the Smith's Lake House located?
Which one? What country?
Please, I really need the information.
And I don't have it. Apologies.
You knew about Keith all this time?
Do you think I'd tell you if I knew? We are surrounded by cameras and microphones. Even if I wanted to help you, I wouldn't say a word.
Okay, vielleicht können wir ihm dann ein Alibi geben, das zu erzählen, dass er sich rausreden kann, weil sie Gewalt angewendet hat.
What are you doing? Help! Someone help me!
There's no one here right now to save your pompous ass. I need you to tell me where Keith and Cordelia are.
Go to hell!
The Smiths have a lake house. It must be close to here.
A lake house? That describes a dozen properties they own.
Where is the Smiths' lake house?
Which one? What country?
Where is Keith?
I have no idea, and why should I?
You're his father.
Does your father know what you're doing right now? I didn't think so.
Your son is the Cain killer, and I need to stop him. Where is he?
I told you I don't know!
You are going to tell me where Cordelia is.
Why don't you just give her a call? Maybe you can go down to the cemetery to chit-chat again.
I'm only gonna ask you one last time. Where is Cordelia?
I told you I don't know!
Kann jetzt nochmal, aber jetzt kann ich es nicht. Kann ich ihn jetzt scannen? Okay.
Max!
You bastard! You were there when Keith dragged Max down. You could have stopped this.
You have no proof of that.
No? How do you think I know? There were cameras, remember?
I'm a lawyer. You can't intimidate me with your insinuations.
You not only falsify documents, but you are also an accomplice to murder. With the points you're racking up here, it's not looking good for you. Do you want to try your luck?
I won't say another word until I see something in writing.
Nobody is watching. Nothing is recorded. I don't give a shit about it. I just want the address. Now speak! And I might just forget all about this.
The lake house you are looking for is at 1246 Pleasant Brook Lane in Rockport.
Why didn't you do anything? Why didn't you try to stop him?
1246
I didn't
vertraut.
know what Keith had in mind, what he was capable of doing. Besides, it all looked like a sibling's quarrel to me. I hadn't been a father to Keith up to then, and I wasn't about to start.
You piece of shit.
Agent Reed. Agent Holmberg, stop her.
Homburg, hat die ganze Zeit zugeguckt oder wo kommt der her? Okay, vorbeirennen wird nicht funktionieren. Mit McAdams reden wird auch nicht funktionieren. Also müssen wir ihn stoßen und dann laufen.
Sorry, Petter. What kind of shit are you getting into, Erica?
Ja, da ist dann wohl der Homburg. Cordelia ist da.
We used to come here every summer when Mom and Dad were alive. Things were much simpler back then.
Don't take another step. You tricked me. My visions? John!
The future is a very fickle thing, Erica. What we see is sometimes only one of many possibilities. I saved us both. Had I been in the Enthon Towers with you, one of us would have ended up dead. So I left the towers before that could happen. But fate has a funny way of correcting itself. Someone still needed to be shot.
You led John and me to the towers. You're responsible for what happened to him.
No, Erica. You didn't do what you were supposed to. You were supposed to kill Keith when you found him. You should have used your powers on him and you would have seen it all. But you didn't, Erica. You made a sloppy mistake.
Ja, dass sie nicht gescannt hat, war
The kind of
tatsächlich...
mistake that cost Davies her life.
That's what you wanted me to do? Kill Keith? That's what this was all about. If you wanted this to end so badly, why didn't you kill him yourself?
Killing one of my brothers was enough for me, Erica. People like us are cursed. We can't lead simple lives.
Don't you dare compare me to you. You're a scumbag murderer. You killed Davies. You almost killed Sully and...
What makes us any different? Tell me you don't want to pull that trigger right now.
Give me one damn good reason not to.
Very well, take
aber Davis
this.
und Sully haben
I
die mal
found it
umgebracht.
down in the basement. Use your power on it. Do it.
He's taken someone, but I can't see who.
Me either. But we can work together to stop this, Erica. We can save that person together. So, what's it going to be?
I don't trust you.
If it helps, this might help me get closer to my goal. I want McAdams.
You really are crazy if you think I'll let you hurt anyone else.
We can talk about that later. Follow me. The clock's ticking.
Ja gut, dass es John erschossen hat, ist tatsächlich ein bisschen arg konstruiert und an den Haaren herbeigezogen. Aber ja, von mir aus McAdams, ja, von mir aus auch die Davis. Aber warum sie dann Sully entführt und gefoltert hat und so, da
He was
wird's,
here recently. Do you smell the burning wood? Max loved that smell. He and Mom would sit by the fireplace for hours just listening to the embers crackling. Keith would watch them from the corner of his eye, pretending to be reading over on that sofa. I can see how there was something troubled in him even then, as if the world he saw wasn't the same one the rest of us lived in.
You could have prevented all of this suffering and death if you had just come clean in the first place. But instead you used me. Why, Cordelia? Why did you choose me?
Because I saw you, in those visions at the towers. You were there, trying to help me when everyone else just crossed their arms and let Max die. You're a rebel, Erica. You were hurt enough by the death of your brother that you could be driven to killing Keith. It was the only way. But for that, you needed to be vulnerable. I saw it.
And so you hurt everyone close to me, manipulated my life for your needs? Ugh. We're wasting time. Let's continue this search.
Okay, ja, das ist das Foto, das kennen wir schon.
They look happy. This must be Cordelia's father with someone important. He was here recently. No. But maybe I could use Cordelia's hand to search it.
Okay. Gut.
So this is what a serial killer family sink looks like. Pretty similar to everyone else's.
Ja gut, warum soll es auch anders sein, ne?
The medicine cabinet. Probably well stocked.
Okay.
An empty cup. This could come in handy.
Vielleicht Alkohol?
Rubbing alcohol. A razor blade, and not too rusty. This could come in handy. Not interested, especially if it's his. A magnifying glass. Always helps to have one for getting its splinters. Nothing like stocking your own crime scene kit with everyday household items. I hope we don't need one of those today. Any wounds I'm likely to get today will need more than a Band-Aid.
Möglicherweise. Okay. Haben wir alle Sachen genommen von der linken Seite. Möglicherweise können wir die Tasse mit Wasser füllen und dann mit dem bisschen Wasser das Feuer löschen. Jetzt war ein bisschen strange, aber wer weiß. Man hat ja schon verquerere Logik gesehen. Okay, das können wir anscheinend nicht.
I can't believe I'm doing this. Once I know who's in danger, I'll turn her in. That must have been really hard for her.
Das für eine satanische Scheiße. Okay, na gut, also, ja, wie gesagt, das mit Davis und McAdams kann man vielleicht sogar noch irgendwie nachvollziehen und zu einem gewissen Grad durchgehen lassen. Aber das mit Sully, weiß ich nicht.
We were happy.
Ah, okay, so switche ich zwischen den beiden.
Daddy, with Senator Aaron Light.
Senator Aaron Light, okay.
That's where he was when I captured him. I don't want to go in there. It brings up memories I'd rather forget.
Okay.
I know she doesn't trust me, but I have to get her to kill Keith.
Okay, sie kann hier nichts scannen.
What are we looking for?
Let's try the basement. Over there.
Okay, jetzt switchen wir mal wieder zu Erika.
Cain's lair. This is the first trap. The George siblings in the old factory. And this one. Joe and Cameron, when he started using tombs. Janelle and Robert, he planned it all here. Scott?
He never lets them live. There's always a backup plan, ever since me and Max. You're the only one who ever got away from him.
Cordelia, what was done to you was unspeakable. More than probably anyone else, I understand. But what you've done is wrong.
Don't pretend you know me just because you've seen my past. What Keith did was wrong. I am not like Keith.
Mein
I
Teil
did
von dem, was
good,
sie getan
Erica.
hat, ist wrong.
Someone had to
Nicht
stop
unbedingt alles.
Anthony and Joey. I saved others. They will never kill again.
Ja, damit kann ich mitgehen, aber bei den anderen... Ja... Also, dass sie die Mörder umgebracht hat, ist okay, da habe ich auch kein Problem mit. Bei Davis und also bei Davis, was er schon gemacht hat, und bei McAdams, was er vorhat vielleicht, weiß nicht, es geht schon sehr weit, ne, weil die jetzt nicht, ich meine, klar, die haben sie ein bisschen ignoriert und so weiter und haben ihr nicht geholfen und so, aber das ist schon sehr grenzwertig, mindestens, wenn nicht schon zu viel. Und das mit Sully auf jeden Fall. Da es jetzt von den Mördern geredet hat, den Teil verstehe ich und kann ich auch durchaus akzeptieren.
I can't say that I condemn you for stopping them. But why Davies? Why Sully?
Yep.
They were doing their jobs.
No, they weren't. They didn't listen. The night I took Joey, he was headed to Melissa's apartment. I tried to warn Sully, but he didn't listen.
Melissa? If you hadn't sent your warning as a cryptic message, he would have done something about it. I know Sully.
But what did you want me to do? Tell him I could see the future? I already tried that, remember? Didn't go too well.
You're still wrong, Cordelia. You're pretending that this is all about poetic justice, but deep inside, this is just an excuse to get your revenge. That's why you want McAdams.
Ich meine, in gewisser Weise hat Cordelia hier einen Punkt. Sie kann nicht einfach sagen, ich kann die Zukunft sehen, weil dann, das wird ihr eh keiner glauben und so, aber ich meine, wenn sie die Zukunft sehen kann und aus den Gründen des nicht jetzt Sully in dem Beispiel sagen kann oder will, dass sie die Zukunft gesehen hat und es deshalb weiß, dann kann sie ihm halt auch nicht so wirklich einen Vorwurf machen, wenn er dann nicht sofort alles stehen und liegen lässt und loseilt, weil dann ist es aus seiner Sicht halt auch nur irgendeiner, der irgendwas erzählt und er hat jetzt keinen Grund anzunehmen, dass sie jetzt irgendwie was weiß oder so. Ne? Insofern, ich meine, wenn man dem anderen nicht alle Informationen gibt, ihn dann dafür verantwortlich zu machen, nicht die richtigen Schlussfolgerungen zu ziehen, ist schon ein bisschen, ja, das ist schon ein bisschen, weiß ich nicht, so ein konstruierter Vorwand irgendwie, ne? Und dann macht man sie irgendwie für Sachen verantwortlich, für die sie eigentlich nichts können, weil kann er ja nicht wissen, ne? Also an der Stelle hört es dann auf. Mit dem Verständnis und der Sympathie und so, ne?
Scotty, I wish I could have found this then. Janelle's trap.
Aber wenn zum Beispiel Cordelia hier das kennt, ne, dass hier die Dinger stehen, dann hätte sie einfach sagen können, ich weiß, dass es mein Bruder ist und hier, komm mit, ich kann es beweisen und so weiter, ne? Und wäre halt dann auch wieder was anderes gewesen.
He killed Joe Hollowell in one of these. There's something different about it. Not as long as it's filled with spikes. This looks familiar. Seen it before?
I have, but not put together like this.
He knows about us, doesn't he?
Of course, and he must be experimenting on us right now. How long would a pair of scions take to solve this puzzle? I can almost hear him.
You didn't even plan all of it, did you? It was him.
He helped me put it together. He gave me ideas.
He played you, that's what he did.
No, I was in control.
Where is he then?
You were supposed to kill him.
What a stupid plan.
So blöd ist er schon. 2018, 2011, 1998. Oh, okay, warte mal, das war 1998. Da sind die drei und die zwei connected. Moment nochmal, 2018 sind die beiden. Die beiden. sind die drei. Okay, der muss nach da geswitcht werden.
What are we supposed to do with these?
If I know Keith, it's some sort of combination.
Warte mal, Erika guckt in die Vergangenheit. Also die drei und die beiden. Cordelia guckt in die Zukunft.
I think we can press them. I'll leave this to Erica. She's been leading the charge nicely.
Okay. Keine Ahnung.
This was the one for the George siblings. They held each other's hands as they were killed.
Okay, wir können hier nichts scannen.
What is this?
Another one of his games.
And how do we solve this one?
If I knew the answer, I would have already solved it.
No dice. This was installed recently, and he didn't even try to solve it once.
Okay, dann müssen wir in die Zukunft schauen.
Any ideas, Cordelia? Really frustrating. Give up. I don't have all night.
Erica, the stuff you're saying. Keep it up. I think I'm getting something related to it through my power that will help us open this thing.
Was?
Ideas, Cordelia?
Erica, the stuff you're saying. Keep it up. I think I'm getting something related to it through my power that will help us open this thing.
No dice. This was installed recently, and he didn't even try to solve it once. Looks like I can push these in and out. I should try moving them around. I'm not really sure what I'm doing here. Ideas, Cordelia?
Erica, the stuff you're saying. Keep it up. I think I'm getting something related to it through my power that will help us open this thing.
Keine Ahnung, was sie mir damit sagen will.
This is impossible. Someone's about to die, and I'm here playing with a toy.
Erica, the stuff you're saying. Keep it up. I think I'm getting something related to it through my power that will help us open this thing.
Come on, I don't have all night. Open, damn it!
Oh, warte mal. Beim ersten sagt sie...
Ideas, Cordelia?
Erica, the stuff you're saying. Keep it up. I think I'm getting something related to it through my power that will help us open this thing.
Ideas, Cordelia, sagt sie beim ersten.
Come on, open up, you piece of crap. What's the trick to this thing? Do you have any ideas, Cordelia?
Genau, das ist Stufe 2. Der zweite Hebel.
Really frustrating.
Zweite ist
Erica,
Ja.
the stuff you're saying.
Ja, doch.
Keep it up. I think I'm getting something related to it through my power that will help us open this thing.
Der zweite ist frustrating. Der dritte...
Give up.
Frustrating. Und
the stuff
give
you're
up.
saying.
Der letzte war, glaube ich, schon richtig.
Keep it up. I think I'm getting something related to it through my power that will help us open this thing. There might be another way for me to help. I don't want my...
Achso,
There's no way I can do this without help. Oh, this is getting really frustrating.
genau. I'm giving up. Kommt hier. Genau.
Look at all this stuff. Nails and hair.
I didn't know he was this disturbed, at least not back when he was out killing freely.
This isn't uncommon for serial killers. Wait, what's this? My high school graduation ring? What is this doing? Oh, Scotty's bracelet. I wondered where this had gone.
He took a lot from both, from a lot of people. Did you know Davy's family?
What do you care? You murdered her.
Ja, aber sie hat es halt ermordet. Brauchst du gar nicht hier so runtergehen mit ihrer Zustimmung. Drahtarmband, Haar, Jahrgangsring, P.T. Brevis, eine Uhr, Goldring, Nagelschnipsel, Zahn. Your blood will save him. Oh, kann ich aber alles mitnehmen, okay. Ich gehe mal davon aus, dass Erika das alles einstecken muss.
It's Scotty's. He would never take it off.
Okay, das ist Scottys.
You bleed, he breathes. Is from one of his victims. Normally, a serial killer will take the same type of trophy from all his victims. But it seems like Keith had different interests.
Vielleicht die Frage, was von wem ist.
There was a victim that... Yes, this must be Joe Hollowell's. He was missing a gold tooth. He went from hair to teeth. He didn't have a fascination for anything specific, but he's still a man of habit. Your blood will save him. My high school graduation ring. I thought I'd lost it. He'd been watching me for longer than I realized. Maybe if I hadn't been so obsessively focused on chasing him down, I would have noticed. This looks like it could have been Janelle Longinus's. Typical serial murder M.O. He likes to collect trophies from his victims. A golden bracelet. The inscription reads, S.G. It's a golden watch. There's an inscription on the back. To Matthew. That's Matthew George. The George siblings. He and Selim died a horrible death. A wedding band. The inscription reads, Forever yours, Nathan. Nathan Benner was Cameron Hollowell's husband.
Hollowell.
It's a golden watch. There's an inscription on the back. A golden bracelet. The inscription reads, S.G. A wedding band. The inscription reads, Forever yours, Nathan. Nathan Benner was Cameron Hollowell's husband. Your blood will save him. There was a victim that... Yes, this must be Joe Hollowell's.
Joe Hollowell.
He was missing a gold tooth. He went from hair to teeth. He didn't have a fascination for anything specific, but he's still a man of habit.
Ich kann nur die Lupe kombinieren. Okay. kann ich nicht kombinieren. Okay, das ist Hollowells und das ist der Ehering. Genau, die gehören zusammen. You bleed, he breathes. Wo benutze ich das? Sieht aus wie Schlüssel, so ein bisschen. Das sind die George-Geschwister. Scott, Janelle. Der Sarkophag.
He killed Joe Hollowell in one of these. There's something different about it. Not as long as it's filled with spikes.
Okay, ich weiß jetzt, dass You Bleed, He Breathes zu Hollowell und Dings gehört.
It's a golden watch. There's an inscription on the back. To Matthew. That's Matthew George. The George siblings. He and Selim died a horrible death.
Matthew George, das ist nicht SG.
This looks like it could have been Janelle Longinus's. Typical serial. Normally a serial killer will take the same type of trophy from all his victims. But it seems like Keith had different interests.
Okay, die gehören nicht zu Ur. SG, George, Geschwister, genau. Your blood will save him.
The first time I saw them, I panicked, remembering what he put Max and me through. No, there has to be another way to open it. The first time I saw them, I panicked. That was Erica's brother's trap. I went there that night to stop it, but I was too late. The first time I saw them, I panicked.
Okay, eigentlich sollte sie jetzt dahin gehen, macht es aber nicht. Irgendwie hängt sich's jetzt gerade auf. Ich habe keinen Cursor mehr. Es reagiert auch nicht.
Another one of Cain's games.
Hat er sich wieder gefangen. Okay, sie kann sonst hier auch nichts weitermachen. Naja, ich weiß jetzt, welche Figuren zu welchem Mord gehören. Der Ehering und der Zahn. You bleed, he breathes. So, auch so eine Frage, was bringt mir das jetzt, das zu wissen? Ich kann ja hier nirgends interagieren. Also 1998, das sind die 3 da oben. Nur die 3. Warte mal, wenn ich die nicht anhab. Hier sind die 3 und die beiden. Wieder nichts. Vielleicht muss ich aber auch die anderen anmachen, die nicht verbunden sind. Irgendwie erschließt sich das nicht so richtig. Also ich habe die 3. Und die beiden, das ist die Vision von Erika. Und wenn ich jetzt noch die von Cordelia nehme. 2018 hast du die beiden oben, die beiden. Die beiden. Oder nur die, die doppelt sind.
I think we can press them. I'll leave this to Erika. She's been leading the charge nicely.
Vielleicht nur die, die doppelt
I
sind.
think we can press them. I'll leave the...
Achso, genau, nur die, die in beiden Zeitzonen aktiv sind. Okay.
I'm getting tired of this game.
Ja, aber ich
What are
denke,
you going to do when we find Keith?
He's going to answer for what he's done. What do you want it to be, Cordelia?
I don't know. What matters to me is that he understands that I'm doing this for him too. Maybe to make up for what he's done to all those people. For what he did to you and your brother. Maybe I should have come right to you, Erika, instead of trying to connect from a distance.
What about what you've done?
ach du heilige Scheiße, okay. Das haben wir ja alles genommen. Oh, Moment. Okay, Quadrant 1 fangen wir natürlich an, wie sich's gehört.
He used all of the figurines in each pin.
He's just trying to confuse you. He knew you'd try it. This is where the group for this trap goes.
Okay, das ist Janelle.
The first time I saw them, I panicked.
Janelle's trap.
Das bedeutet, Quadrant 1 ist Janelle und Janelle,
This looks like it could have been Janelle Longinus's.
ja,
Typical serial murder MO. He likes to collect trophies from his victims.
okay, was gehört noch zu Janelle? Ja, das natürlich nicht, das auch nicht. Die Fingernägel. Blood buys him time. Das heißt, die Haare.
This is not going to work with this. Think, Erika, think. Those two don't work together. This is the door trap that killed one of Cain's victims.
Genau, das ist Janelle.
Maybe I can try it somewhere else.
Ich will nur gerade ausprobieren. Wo ist denn jetzt hier, dass da auch passt?
This one doesn't fit.
Okay, also die kommen in die Quadrate rein. So, Janelle war Your Blood buys him time. Blood buys him time. Genau, das ist das eckige Ding, das muss da rein. Okay, dann haben wir den Quadranten 2.
This is where the group for this trap goes.
Was auch immer das ist. Das Ding hier vielleicht.
The first time I saw them, I panicked. Remember?
Ach so,
He killed Joe Hollowell in one of these. There's something different about it.
Joe Hollowell. Da ist jetzt nur die Frage, Joe Hollowell. Die Uhr, das sind ja die hier, die George-Geschwister. Das ist die Frage, welcher Quadrant ist George-Geschwister?
This is where the group for this trap goes.
Okay.
This is where the group for this trap goes.
Warte mal, wie unterscheiden die sich? Okay, aber dann machen wir an der Stelle erstmal das Episodenende und dann puzzeln wir hier beim nächsten Mal weiter. Bis dahin, ciao.